losers of Majidoro Masters was where we saw one of the first quotas of Father Strength in tournament. So it'd be really cool to see if we can witness that again. All right. Off to a pretty strong start for birdup. Getting a very nice, efficient clear of that first board. So I talked a lot about the ice on the low tiers in particular, because they have that very signature yellow block in the middle. But
right.
The ice on Magician's pattern, you want to clear with blue. There is a if you go on the playmagicaldrop.com, you can play around with a cool little damage calculator that shows you how much damage you're going to receive, what it's going to look like if you, depending on how many orbs you clear and how many chains you send. It's a pretty cool tool to mess around with. But if you spend any time looking at this pattern, you'll notice that there is a giant vertical blue line in column 2 or column 6. Column 2 or column 6, depending on whether you're first or second player. And, yeah. So, if you go to magicaldrop.com, in addition to the cool little damage calculator that they have, birdup has put together a fantastic guide, kind of how to get started with the game. There's a lot of cool resources there to learn how to deal with different things, how to optimize your patterns a little bit. It's a really great place to start if you're interested in picking this game up.
Yeah. And again, like, this game, you don't have, you're seeing a bunch of people just playing absolutely fast, like, at their peak. You're not gonna be like that. Don't be intimidated by it. Just play a video game, get a good feel for it, and then, you'll be able to, like, figure out how you want to handle it. You have so many people both in, yeah. So many people I
just want to say, Butzbb missed that quota race by 1 column.
Oh my god. Okay, we got people in Puzzle Wednesday Discord. There's also a Magical Drop 3 Discord that you guys can, go and search up games and just talk about the game. How do you want to approach characters? How do you want to get better? How do you want to learn the game? And play magicaldrop.com. Good resource for just learning by yourself. If you're not, just kind of be one by yourself and figure it out on your own.
Yeah, some of our top players, between Rudolph and Juanpa, have put together a zip file with save states for all of the characters in story mode, so you can get really good practice against all the different patterns by booting the game up and then loading those save states. This is one of the few games where playing against the AI can actually get you to, like, it's an incredibly good way to practice. Like, fighting games, playing against the AI can help you at all. It kind of teaches you how to play the game wrong. If you play against the AI in Magdrop, you will get significantly better at the game. Right. So it's very easy to pick up, even if you can't find people to play with all the time. You can always play against the AI while you're in the waiting room looking for matches.
Yep.
All right, this is an interesting matchup because both of these players really like this character.
Right.
Butzbb likes this character a lot because he shares a lot of DNA with Money Idol Exchanger, with just the way the pattern pans out as you play it. with it being just very flat, very mixed up orbs. And then birdup is a big fan of this character because he's very good at managing the small clears to make big clears, and the fact that he doesn't have to worry about sending too much garbage is just one extra thing off of his mind that lets him really get into kick it into cruise control. And if you let a kick it into cruise control, you're in for a rough match. But Butzbb saying money idol change your character, my point. Alright, we're going to Chariot.
Again, just a nice big comfy character for a birdup. Able to just go, absolutely, another cruise control character just for him specifically. Yeah, able to just, go in, go big.
Birdup definitely just has basically every inch of this character figured out.
Right.
Like the little optimizations there where he's throwing like a match into a column as the garbage is coming in, and it links up a lower and higher wow. Butzbb absolutely cooking.
Just sniped him last second.
Just goes to show, doesn't matter how good you are at a character, some of these players in this bracket are absolutely killers. I mean, no one is safe. Butzbb bringing out his signature strength, he's very good at kind of optimizing the damage he sends, making it very difficult to stay efficient with your clears.
Right.
Birdup being forced to cascade like a 4-chain there of 3 matches, and when you're forced to do stuff like that. Oh wow! Literally, the match would have already happened, and the match already happened, and Birdup's counter just kicks down right after Butz's did. Oh, Butz took it. Now, I'd say Butz and birdup are pretty close to evenly matched. That being said, Butz winning on Chariot would be an upset. This is definitely the magical drop equivalent of a service break here.
Oh my god, again. Just being shy of resources on Butz's side. Kinda cost him on that last moment.
Wow, that was a bit of a weird interaction. The chain of birdup is like slightly delayed. Oh, but he's doing a fantastic job of managing these side clears. Oh, unfortunately kind of runs out of material here, though. Oh, but that blue match kind of makes up the ground that he lost.
Yep.
And he is just like 1 or 2 matches away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't get sniped again.
Yeah, birdup bringing this back. Oh, and we get the very funny double power orb star on ice.
But's getting his secondary all clear pop as well, so avoided a big train wreck that was coming his way. Now, just a matter of, getting himself back into a stable position, and birdup looking super clean. Photosoup still really close though, so it's still anyone's game.
Birdup making a couple of minor miscalculations here. Sort of miscounting how many orbs he had.
Wait a minute, I think this might be enough for birdup. Just that last clear should be good enough. Yes, it is.
Right. Coming back from the 2-0 deficit. birdup definitely wiping the sweat off of his brow after that one. All right.
Yeah, I definitely know. He is nerve this right now. He needs to catch his break, but unfortunately, we have to go to the disco real quick.
Yeah, Tower, interesting pick. Once again, notorious for having become a bit of a gimmick character over the course of the last year. With the way we've sort of figured out how the disco works.
Right.
The disco being another kind of Scherzo tech. I believe he was the first person to really show the potential of painting the rainbow orb duplications on this character. Right. Very long chain from the first side of the board. And before the damage can kill Butz, birdup gonna succumb to damage on the own side of the board. Oh, birdup unable to find a 2-match next to ice, but Butz gonna miss his chance as well.
Yeah, not really good opportunity for anyone to, you know, duplicate the rainbow, so kind of forced into that situation, but birdup is not going to be upset about that. He's on match point right now. A little bit of an awkward spot, but he did get you to activate disco. Doesn't matter, he's not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, Butz also was in a very comfortable position that round as well. Oh, birdup getting a little bit of the disco. Oh, he's just gonna win a quick pressure victory there.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so Butz is going to go home.
Yep.
Great showing from our
not
resident
bad.
Money Idol Exchanger player.
Right.
And a great match from both of them.